What is Tjukurpa, the sacred Aboriginal dreaming at Uluru? Imagine a story that connects the land, the people, and their ancestors in a way that shapes every part of life. That is what Tjukurpa is for the Anangu people, the traditional custodians of Uluru. It is more than just stories. It is a living law and a way of understanding the world. Tjukurpa is often called the dreaming, but that can be confusing because it is not a dream. It is a set of rules, stories, and laws that have been passed down for thousands of years. These stories tell how the land was created by ancestral beings who shaped Uluru and other natural features. For example, the caves, fissures, and rock formations of Uluru are seen as evidence of these spirits' journeys and actions. Different parts of Uluru have specific stories linked to ancestral beings like the Mala, or hair wallaby people, and the Kyanaya, or sand python. These stories explain how each part of the rock was formed and why it is sacred. Tjukurpa is also a guide for living well with the land and each other. It teaches rules for behavior, survival skills in the desert, and how to care for natural resources. It acts as a moral compass, a legal system, and a map of important sites. These stories and laws are shared through oral traditions like storytelling, song, ceremony, and art. This way, the knowledge stays alive and connected to the land. Uluru is a sacred site deeply tied to Tjukurpa. It is surrounded by over 40 sacred landmarks, some open to visitors and others kept secret to protect their spiritual importance. The caves at Uluru are decorated with rock art that depicts these ancestral stories. These artworks are still used today in ceremonies and cultural education. When people visit Uluru, they are not just seeing a natural wonder. They are stepping into a place where spiritual beliefs and ancestral history are physically present. Pilgrimages to Uluru involve respecting these stories and places, recognizing the site as a living symbol of cultural identity. The Anangu actively manage Uluru and the surrounding national park to protect these sacred sites. They have asked visitors not to climb Uluru out of respect for their beliefs. Climbing the rock is seen as a violation of Tjukurpa because it disrespects the spiritual connection between the land and the people. So, Tjukurpa at Uluru is more than just stories. It is a way of life that guides how the Anangu people relate to their land, their ancestors, and each other. It is reflected in the physical features of Uluru and continues to shape cultural practices and environmental care today.